Did she say it was very good? Did she say it was really good?
Well, I just heard her say good. I don't know what was in front of it, so.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Okay. All right, I will now call this meeting to order. We'll take roll.
All right. Eric King, absent. Matthew Jackson. Mike Mason. Here. Dennis Moore.
Here.
Lindsay Paxton.
Here.
Also present is City Attorney Charles Finkenbonder, Police Chief William Tapley, Assistant Fire Chief Bill Keithley, Police Lieutenant Glenn Cooper.
Matthew's walking in.
Matthew's walking in, okay. And Madam Jackson. Thank you.
Okay, minutes from last meeting. I think everybody had a chance to go over those. Any questions, comments, gripes, or disputes about those? Okay, I will entertain a motion to adopt those.
Move that we approve the minutes of the last meeting.
Second.
Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, 4-0. Okay, all right. First up, removal of the candidates from fire test. Not candidates, plural, I guess.
Yes, it's
Candidate.
Nicholas Todd
Okay.
is his name he'd like to remove. I think he's sent him an email with a background packet, no reply, and also made contact by phone and no reply. So,
How rude.
yes, so he would like him removed from the list so we can give another background pack and interview another gentleman.
All right. I'll take a motion to entertain.
Based upon the motion with a recommendation from our fire department, I motion that the candidate be removed from the list.
A second.
Okay, all those in favor? Aye. All right. Mr. Nicholas will be removed from the fire test, 4-0. What you got here?
Well, on the 24th of last month, we gave a promotional exam for the sergeant's position. We had 26 people take that test. What you see in front of you are the results of that test. If you'll notice in red, number 3, 4, 5, and 6, those are all tied. Those all received the exact same score, so they will all hold the position of number 3.
Okay.
Then if you look down at number 17 and 18, those tied as well. They would hold a singular position should we get that far, and then 19 and 20 tied as well. The chances of us going that far down the list are very, very slim, but the first 4 that you see would all, by civil service rules, all be tied for the number 3 place and would all be eligible for that. We're just looking to certify the list so we can start the process.
Okay. All right. Entertain a motion to approve sergeant's list as it appears.
I move that we approve the sergeant's list as presented to us for promotion to sergeant.
Second.
All right, all those in favor?
Aye.
All right. It is now approved, 4-0. Okey doke. Removal of candidates from the entry-level PD test. Coop, what you got?
Good afternoon, good morning, or whatever it's called. At the May meeting, we certified the list with 14 applicants. Of those, we did have one, number 8, requested removal from the list. Then we conducted interviews the week of May 22nd through 26th. 5 applicants were given conditional officers of employment. Applicants 1, 2, 3, 4, and 7 that you have on that front page. And during the interview process, we through the interview process, we request applicant number 5 be removed from the list. He did not reach the minimum mandated score of 70% in the interview. And applicant 8 is the gentleman who requested the list. And applicant number 9 failed 2 of the 7 interview categories. So if we remove the 5 applicants that have been offered employment, the 2 that did not pass the interview, and the 1 that withdrew, 6 applicants will remain on the list. And that list is the very back page that you have. I didn't put numbers out beside it. Those are the 6 that we will have left. And next, the page before that are the applicants with the numbers beside it, indicate who had resigned, who didn't pass.
Okay. So your ACT question here. So we're removing 5, right?
We're removing the 5 that we are hiring,
Okay.
and then we're removing the 2 that did not pass, and we're removing the 1 that requested removal.
So 8 total.
8 total. Okay.
Yes, so 8 from 14 leaves the 6 on the back page.
Okay. Gotcha. I feel like that should be an ACT question or something.
I try to make it, I know that this gets a little convoluted when you start talking about the rule of 3 and, the
Yeah.
interview process and that sort of thing. So I try to make it as easy as
Did
possible.
great.
So,
Okay. Removing 8 from the candidates list of the entry level officer list. All right. Entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion that we remove those 8 people from the list and certify the list as it is.
Second.
Okay. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right. Approved 4-0.
and if there's any way I can make it less confusing,
No.
I'll be more than happy to.
They're good.
Just recruiting.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
49 years old.
okay. Do you need this one back, Tap?
Yes.
Fire, do you need yours back?
Yes, ma'am. On my plate. There for you.
All right. Any new business?
There is one thing, the chief brought this up, and I'm glad he did. There's been a change to the state law about the selection process. I think it goes from a rule of 3 to rule of 5, and that's on just promotion, entry level.
Just entry level.
So what I'll probably be proposing to the commission at some point, the legislation would go into effect in August because it didn't have an emergency clause. So it's 90 days after signing day. And that's actually the way to pronounce it, which is the adjournment of the legislature. So I'll be proposing to the commission for your review the suggestion, and this really comes from the chief, and I think it's a smart one, to start having the commission regulations for Conway track the state legislation so that you don't have to keep coming back. As you'll probably notice, the legislature is seeing to amend that statute frequently. So, is that it, chief?
Sounds reasonable to me. All right. Any other points of conversation, topic? Okay. All right. I'll take a motion to adjourn the meeting.
So moved.
All right.